Hi everyone, welcome to today's 5 Minute Friday. I'm Alan from Newlands Nursery, and this is an unusual 5 Minute Friday. Normally I spend the time telling you what you can do in the garden or in the house with houseplants or whatever we're doing effectively, but today I'm telling you what not to do. It's a bit unusual. So I'm based here in the UK. I know we have a lot of people who watch these videos across the world, but in the UK it has started getting quite dark quite early. It's quite dark quite early, so the shorter days have really drawn in now. Plus we're not getting as much sun. It's quite sort of on and off bright today. It's quite dull right here, right now. That means this plant needs a lot less water. So what I'm telling you to do in this 5 Minute Friday is not water as much. Now, I spend a lot of time telling people they're overwatering their houseplants in particular, or plants in general anyway. But the way to think about this is that this plant and the majority of plants grow based on the temperature, based on the amount of light they're getting, and of course the nutrition as well. So if we've got less light, and if we've got lower temperatures, which in general we have, this plant doesn't grow as quick, so it doesn't use as much water, okay? This is the stage where early December, when we're recording this, late November, no, it's 1st December actually, so early December, this is the time of year, especially in the UK, and it will be the same across the majority of Europe as well, where people really do overwater their plants. It's also the time of year that they're getting brand new plants. And sometimes them brand new plants may have come from places that have got lights. They're using growing lights to grow them, or they're using systems effectively that mean that they're growing quicker than they should. So it can be a bit of a shock to get that plant back into your own home, because it might be growing really, really quickly, but with the lower light levels and the lower temperature, it will need less water. So if you happen to water, let's say this monstera here, you water it once a week generally, you're probably going to have to reduce that. I'm never a big fan of watering sort of by the clock anyway. Always the good thing to do is fill the compost. Now there's still moisture in here, and the way you can tell is if we zoom in here, you can see where I've pushed that down, it's stayed down. It's almost clumped together, almost like a sort of like a cookie batter. It's a batter or cookie, I don't know, I'm not a very good cook, but effectively, you know when you make cookies, it's a bit like that texture. If it was dry, it wouldn't be like that. And also you find you wouldn't have compost left on your hand. If it was dry, it would come away clean. Okay, so this plant, at a guess, and in all honesty I don't know when it was last watered, but it could be a good week before we water it, so bear that in mind. So today's 5 Minute Friday isn't even going to take you 5 minutes, it can take you no time whatsoever. Water your houseplants a lot less because of the environment. If you've got any questions at all, obviously get in contact, we're here to help. See you soon.